And now let's display the data on our card. It's very easy. How? Let's go to weather app, and here, and I told you we have two V content here. Yeah, we have two V content. One is there, one is here. So let's go to layout default. Actually, V content is used here and here also, so we don't need V content here. Okay, so no problem. Open weather app. Okay, here is card. Instead of this, we need to give the temperature. So here inside here is the card. I'm going to create a V flex. Inside that I will say H4 and temperature like this, and just after that I will open H1 and giving a class of display 1 once more, and I think you know what's the display 1. Then here I will say weather dot name. So if I go on this tab and like this, you can see weather having a name of city. Weather name is actually city. So if I go here, save this file and go back, yeah, temperature is from the London. So we need to make this as a centered, so I can simply use a layout. So V layout, and here I will say justify center. And again, if you are saying how can you directly write these things, I don't know. So you need to go to beautify and alignment. You need to search for alignment. So framework option, maybe on the grid list, on the grid actually. Is that grid? Yeah, here we have all the options. So justify center I used. Okay, so class of text access center, how about this? Okay, so it's at the center. Now what I'm going to do, just before this I'm going to show the icon, and really the icon. So on the weather we can see we actually have the icon. I think it's inside weather. Yeah, here we have. So we can see weather. So we have the weather object. Inside we have another weather array, and the first element of array having the icon. So I will go here. Just after this h1 tag I will say image, and I will bind this image to weather dot weather, and I'm grabbing the first one dot icon, and I will say weather icon. And if I do that, it says what you're talking about, I don't know. Okay, let's just comment this out and let's once more go and see what's going to be the result. Okay, so go to the network tab properly. Let's debug this. So we have the weather, and then we have the weather, then we have the first one, then we have the cloud. Okay, so the point is, let's uncomment it. It's actually correct, but the point is, whenever I refresh, you can see as soon as I refresh, we don't have this weather data. Our weather data is actually empty object. So whenever this page loads, it gets empty weather, and we don't have these kind of things. This will going to load after some time, after it is fully created. So what we can do, we can say, okay, load this only if we have weather dot weather. Yeah, this is going to work. Yeah, this is working. Yeah. So this icon is just the icon name. We don't have anything. So how we can get the actual icon name? So if I go and search for icon here, there are various places for the icon, but how we can give the actual URL? So what I am going to do, I will go to this home page, like here. On the home page there are various icons, so I will check the URL, which is like openweathermap.org image w, and then whatever the name, and after that we need to give the PNG. So let's copy this and close all these things, and here it's going to be very difficult. So what I'm going to do, I will move this into a computed property. So I will say computed is going to be icon, and let's give a comma here. Then I will say return this dot weather dot icon, and actually this has to be the first one. So first one icon, and let's see what's going to happen if I use that icon computed property here and just copy. Yes, it is working the same, but again if I reload, yeah, it's working. But one thing more we can do, instead of having this whether if condition, we can check here that if we have the weather, then I'm going to say return like http this. So this is actually not the correct icon we are getting. This is the different. So okay, so if it is not there, we are not giving anything, and this has to give, yeah, sun is here. So just one thing, and we need to say this dot weather first one dot icon. And now if I go, cool, London is cloudy. So if I say Bhopal, PAL, okay, I don't know the meaning of this. Then let's say Dubai, good. So this is how you can get the details of the weather app, but there are much to do, like temperature, and we need to format that, various things in the next episode. Till then, goodbye.